Get this plant out of here, throw it in the garbage. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Melissa and we talk about all things plants. Today I'm a little behind on this. A lot of plant YouTubers kind of do this trend at the beginning of a new month. And as you saw on the title, it is my top 10 favorite plants in my collection from August. We are like halfway through September almost. So that is what I am going to show you today. As always, my taste in plants changes, and I think that anyone who owns plants or is a plant parent can kind of agree with that statement. You fall in and out of love with plants or plant varieties or families, and you just, some thrive some months and you just have a more inkling or a more gravitational love pull, yes, towards some plants. So let's just jump into it. These are in no particular order. Grab a glass of wine, coffee, tea, whatever it may be, and let's jump into it. There are 10 plants in front of me, and like I said, no particular order, so I'm just gonna start with it. This is my Alocasia Frydek. Such a gorgeous plant. I used to hate alocasias, but I just started getting into them again, and I have them in a little, I don't know, curio cabinet with some humidity, and this is just a gorgeous plant. I found a bunch of alocasias for dirt cheap, and there's just something about the colors, the feel, the smell of an Alocasia Frydek. It is absolutely stunning. There's no new leaves popping out, but as you can see, these leaves are stunning. Like, it's just to a velvety touch, and this plant will be near and dear to my heart, so I really hope that nothing happens to it. This is just a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, or otherwise known as a mini monstera, and this one is actually gifted to me from my friend Alex. She actually has been battling thrips with this guy for very, very long. Although I kept him, she gave me this, and then I kept him outside for the entire time because I sprayed him down really good, and I just kept him outside. But when I brought all my plants back inside, he's always been in quarantine. He's never really around other plants. And this like whole new section here is brand new, and then this leaf is definitely pregnant. So we have some happiness going on here. So I have high hopes. Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, this is probably my third plant that I own, not including like little cuttings here and there in my house. I'm obsessed with this plant. Like, I can't get enough of this plant. I could have 10,000 million of these and they will never get old to me. I love them so much. The next one I'm going to talk about is the Philodendron Painted Lady. Here we have this pretty gorgeous plant. It was struggling for a little bit. I did repot it into some chunkier soil. There is a brand new leaf. I'm not sure if you can see that right here. So I'm having high hopes, although it was kind of being droopy. I don't know if this leaf is going to stay together, but all in all, it's such a gorgeous plant, and I'm obsessed with the color. It gives me just like a little bit of a hue of like the pinkish and reddish from like the stem coming through the actual leaf. So I absolutely think that's beautiful. Okay, the next one is kind of awkward because he's a big boy. I've had this plant for a very long time and he's very dusty. Gotta do that photo op. This is my Philodendron Imbi. As you can see here, he is definitely growing. This is I hope this is in frame. This is a brand new leaf about to pop, and like these leaves are massive. There are a couple leaves that have this kind of brown damage. That is from being too close to a light bulb. That's all that is. But again, he sits high up on a shelf in my bathroom, and I've had him for a long time. As you can see, I probably need to put him on a stick or something. And he's just one of my favorite plants. It was gifted to me, and I'm obsessed. If you don't have this plant and you want like a really big plant, I highly suggest a Philodendron Imbi. Philodendrons in general are very, very easy to care for. All right, up next right in front of me is my Hoya Sunrise. This plant is such a gorgeous, like neon green, deep Merlot-y purple. There's some brand new growth right here, which is hella exciting. It actually just bloomed. This is where the bloom was. My first Hoya bloom ever. I'm not a huge Hoya person, but I have fully decided that I want to be a Hoya person when it comes to the fancier, colorful, more like unique Hoya plants. I find that like a lot of Hoyas all look the same, or all just kind of green, same leaf shape, or sometimes they just have a different leaf shape, but they're not fun. But this one is definitely so unique and absolutely stunning. Next one I have, poking through the corner of the frame, this is one of my Aglaonemas. This is my favorite Aglaonema. It has the beautiful white stem, and then just the color and the pattern of this plant is to die for. I had this guy outside north facing all summer long, and it gave me like pretty much this whole section, these 3 leaves, and as you can see there's a brand new leaf there. Just a stunning, stunning plant. It's kind of like a silver stripe Aglaonema with a lot more white variegation. It's definitely my little snow leopard. So the next one here, we have a Philodendron Squamophyrum hairyform. So they call it the hairyform because, as you can see here, the petiole, I think that's what that's called, the stem, is hairy. This is a brand new leaf, but it's struggling to pop out. Or maybe it's not a brand new leaf. Maybe it's just like part of like this stuff. I don't know, whatever. Super gorgeous, absolutely obsessed with this plant. Again, this is one of my imports. This one and Painted Lady were imports, and same with this one. So I'll link that video down below in the description, and this is a good time to let you know to subscribe to my channel. I've been kind of slacking on putting out videos, but I'm really trying my best to push out videos. I am getting married soon, so that's a lot of stuff going up in my head, but I am trying my best to put out videos. So yeah, this guy is such a unique philodendron, and again, philodendrons are very easy to care for. So if there's a plant that you want to like, or a plant family that you want to start collecting, I highly, like, give yourself a bit more of a challenge. I highly suggest the philodendron family, only because they're so easy to care for and they're always very rewarding, always pushing out new growth. Scindapsus trubii, I guess light form or like just normal form. This is like kind of like, it's a Scindapsus, and then it has like this silver in the middle. Again, one of my imports, there is a brand new leaf just popping up right here. And I just think this is a really cute like statement piece. It brings out, honestly, it's one of like the more easy Scindapsus. I have a couple other ones and like they're very slow growers, and since I've had this one, which is not very long, like I'm pretty sure this is a brand new leaf and then it's pushing out this new leaf, so I'm like pretty happy with it. It's a pretty fast grower for me, so there's that. So we have 2 more to talk about. I just heard a noise. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little paranoid because I'm like home alone right now. Anyways, let's hurry up and finish this video. All right, so 2 more. There is ivy. I hate ivy. I can only keep ivy alive outside when it's very warm, humid, lots of sun, because that's what they want. So I can guarantee you, because this one is already starting to die, it's probably gonna die. This is just a regular green form German ivy. It is a stunning plant. My mom can keep these inside all summer, or all winter, but I cannot. As you can see in the middle, it's starting to die, but who knows? I have it in a south window and I'm gonna try my best to keep it going all winter long, because it is such a pretty plant. And like literally I thought it was gonna die. Oh, I think it was just my cat, but I'm very confused because I thought my cat was outside and now she's inside. So there's that. So this plant, it was like completely dead, and then actually I think I battled spider mites with it like crazy, and then I planted like literally this little piece That's how big the piece was in this pot. Thinking, oh, nothing's gonna happen. And then this happened. So ivy is very easy to take care of for most people, but not for me. And then the last one is another ivy. It is a variegated wax, German wax ivy. So from this one has like a more like very thick waxy leaf. And it's so pretty. It's variegated for one. And then the stems are literally pink. Pinky purple, however you want to call it. As you can see, it's growing, it's vining quite a bit. But you know, oh, see, I think those are aphids. Yeah, see, I think I'm gonna have to ditch this plant. I'm pretty sure those are... Good thing I put these away from everything. So that's one thing to know. When you bring plants outside, you really have to be careful with bringing them back in. I do spray my plants, but you know what, now that I'm looking at this one, on all of like the new growth, there are aphids. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to, I think, just say goodbye to it because I dealt with that, or maybe I'll just cut it all back. Who knows? I think I might just cut it back because I've dealt with the aphids before and they're just no fun, especially during the winter. Your plants are already struggling through the winter, going into dormancy or just not getting the proper requirements, especially in the winters where I'm from. So sometimes at the end of the day, it's easier to either chuck it, give it to someone else, or it's a pretty bad infestation because I can actually see them, or just cut it all the way down. So unfortunately, maybe this is only my top 9 of August because yeah, again, it's a stunning, gorgeous plant, but it's also staying way the fuck away from all my other plants. All right, you guys, I hope my thing is still recording. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I try my best to put out 3 videos a week, but lately it's only been 1. If you have any suggestions on what types of videos that I could make in the near future, please let me know because I love to make little videos, short videos, long videos, any types of videos. I also do a lot of like lifestyle stuff. If you have any of these plants in your collection, I would love to know. Definitely let me know in the comment section down below. If you made it this far, drop me a little pumpkin emoji because we are in September and we're coming up to fall and everything spooky. So I will see you guys in the next video. XOXO. Bye! Get this plant out of here, throw it in the garbage.